Alright, let's go ahead and get started. You know, the first thing I like to do is to put some powder on my eyelids. Since I have the oily eyelids, this helps out a lot. Alright, and for my eyeshadow base, I'm going to try doing the concealer method and seeing if I like that. I tried it yesterday on the makeup look, but I combined it with my eyeshadow base and it did alright. I don't know, wasn't really impressed by it. I didn't get the result I thought I was going to get. So we're going to try just using the concealer as the base. I'm trying the LA Girl ProConceal because I have used concealer as a base before. It just, with my oily eyelids, it's just, to me, not the best method for me. But we're going to try it again and see if I get better results. Because I really don't want to go to work and have creasy eyelids. So, excuse my background, the kids are still here, so yeah. So I have a new blender. I went to HEB and I saw this. This is by Eco Tools. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Eco Tools, but they're environmentally friendly products. And I believe they make some of their stuff out of recycled material. I believe that's part of the thing that they do. So I'm just lightly blending that concealer on my eyelid. Okay, so we're going to start with my favorite transition color, which is caramel right here. And we're just going to use a windshield wiper / circular motion to put that into our crease area. Okay, so now we're going to go in with Audacious. That's this color right here. And we're going to apply this into our crease area. Okay, so now I'm going to go with this color right here, Cardboard Dough, and put that into the crease area just to kind of build layers and to deepen up that area. Okay, so now we're going to go in the Element palette and go in this shade right here, and we're going to put it onto the outer part of the eye, and then also so pack that color on, and then we're also going to drag it into the crease area. And to get a deeper color, I'm going to mix these two. So I'm going to mix this, the red shade we're using, or the maroon shade, and this brown shade right here, just to make that just a darker, a darker maroon color. I was trying to see if I had a darker one to use. I probably do, but we're just gonna do this. And that way we can have a deeper contrast between the other colors we've already applied to the eye. And if you want to add brown, you can also add black. So I'll do like a touch of black. The only thing with the black is sometimes it can overpower that other color. now we have that on there. I know it's not blended. Don't think we're going to leave it like this. Now we're just going to grab another brush and we're just going to, sorry, we're going to clean it off. Now we're going to go to town and we're going to actually blend all that out. Okay, so now that we have that blender, we're going to go ahead and cut the crease. I don't know if you guys can hear the background, but my oldest is, she's making me Mother's Day breakfast. We're doing it on a Saturday before I go to work because I'm going to sleep in on Sunday and she has to go to work. So now we're going to cut the crease. I'm using the same concealer I used to prime my eyelids, and we're just going to do a half cut crease. Okay, and now we're going to go in with this vanilla shade here in the Dynasty palette, and we're just going to pack that color onto the eyelid. Okay, and we're going to go back in with the blush Audacious. And we're just going to blend in the darker shade and that lighter shade we just applied to the eyelid. Okay, so we're gonna just leave the eyes alone for a little bit. And I did pick up another primer. So this is the L'Oreal Matte Lock. It's a mattifying primer. So I've used this for about 3 days. I don't know if I like it. I tried it with, you know, my foundation, and it seems like later throughout the day, my foundation looks really weird on my face. So I'm trying to see if it's just that particular custom blend doesn't work with this, or if it's just all foundations. I don't feel like it mattifies my face. I feel like within an hour or two, like it just all comes back out. And I did go on YouTube and just kind of wanted to see some other tips that people with oily skin, what they're using to kind of combat it, besides switching like foundations. And all the tricks didn't help. I was very grateful for those, for everybody sharing their tips and everything, but they did not work for me. So I'm just gonna still stick with putting the powder on my T-zone area. I tried doing the primer on the T-zone area and my nose didn't like that. it was like, it was really trying to fight. It was like, oh, okay, so you're going to just try to get rid of me. You're going to try to silence me with this primer on me. So, yeah. I wasn't a big fan of that. So, we'll just stick with the powder trick. I also tried the primer for the under eye area. That didn't work for me. The oil came back, so I'm just gonna stick to the powder and just accept that I have oily skin and it doesn't like stuff on it to cover it up. So instead of the custom blend foundation, I'm going to try the pre-made foundations we have. This is Motives for LaLa in the color Golden, and this is a liquid mineral foundation. I've used this before, and this is in the color Almond. This is too light and this is too dark for me, so I'm just going to combine both of them together. And I know a lot of people think that because I'm light skinned, it's easy to find my shade, but it's not, because either we're too dark or we're too light for the shades available. So we sometimes struggle as well. Of course, not as big of a struggle as some people, but I was just saying it's a common misconception that people have. Okay, so I'm gonna spray my brush with some distilled rose water and then go ahead and blend this beautifulness out. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with pure beige as my under eye concealer. And while that's kind of just drying on my face, I'm going to go ahead and use my beauty blender and just make sure all the brush strokes are blended off my face. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and blend out my under eye. And then I like to use my finger first and then go in with the beauty blender. And with the Filter HD Powder Compact, and use that to set my face. Alright, now I'm going to spray my face with the rose water again. And while that dries, I'm going to complete my brows off camera. Alright, so we're going to take my favorite highlight shade, which is this shade in the Maven's palette, and we're going to highlight the brow bone area. I had like a brain fart. Like, what are we doing? And then we're also, after we put this here, we're gonna go in with to the inner corners and place this color there as well, just to highlight and brighten that area up. And then for blush, we're gonna use Audacious. I mean, we might as well keep the theme going, right? Alright, so we're almost done. So now I'm going to go in with the Maven's Matte Lipstick. And I'm not going to use it on my lips. I'm actually going to use it as an eyeliner. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and do a wing liner. Alright, so I'm going to use glitter liner. This is from JD Glow Cosmetics. I don't really like it because if you can see that oil right there, I'm not a big fan of that. So I'm trying to shake it and mix it as I can. But because of all that oil in the product, if you use it all over your lid, it makes your eyeshadow separate. So I wouldn't use it as an all over color, but it works for like graphic liner on glitter. Okay, so there's the liner. It wasn't easy to apply because it's like the oil separated, so it's not mixing with the glitter, so the glitter is not soft, so it doesn't have the smooth gliding effect. So it's not as perfect as I want it, and it's not as smooth as I would like it to be. Just gonna go in and kind of, I don't even know if I can fix it with this. I'm just reapplying that lipstick from earlier. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of these glitter liners. And I have 3 different colors, so it's not just the pink one. They all do the same thing. So I was kind of disappointed. All right, I gotta go. So I act like I don't have anywhere to go. Like, as always, running late. So I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite lashes, which are these. And I don't know, I just love the way they look. I love the shape of them. So I've bought them probably like 6 or 7 times because I like them. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my lash glue. While the lash glue is drying, I'm going to apply this shade to my waterline. This is NYX Color Fluorescent, SLLP07 Fluorescent. And then I'm going to apply my Fiber Lash Mascara to my bottom lashes. Alright guys, and here's my completed look. I already sprayed my setting spray, which is the 10 Years Younger setting spray. Love this stuff. And we do have like a no shine spray. I need to order that, and I ran out and just never ordered anymore. So I'm gonna try that and help with my oil issues. I applied the Pout, Plumper, and Toast as my lippy for right now. Here's a close-up on the eyes. So hopefully, I don't know, there's glitter here, I don't know. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this look. I need to go. I'm running late as usual. So, excuse me. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and I will get back to you. Also, if you like this, please give it a thumbs up and share it. If you love it, recreate it. Oh, I forgot to say this look was inspired by Makeup by Soul. That's her Instagram username. I don't know if she has a YouTube. I think she does. I don't know the tag on it, but she inspired this look. And yeah, I'll leave all the products I use in the description box. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? guys, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell next to it so you know when a new tutorial is headed your way. And all right, I'm filming this the day before Mother's Day. I don't know when it's going to go up, but when it does go up, to all you mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. If you're a single parent like myself, keep pushing. You know, I know there are days like this morning, every morning, I know it's a struggle doing it by yourself, but just know it's going to pay off in the long run. Just take time when you can, take breaks for yourself, take deep breaths, get massages, get your nails done, your hair done. If you're a single dad, you know, whatever it is you like to do, do it. I'm mostly focusing right now on the women since, like I said, Mother's Day is tomorrow. So if you're not into all that kind of stuff, you know, if you're a gardener, do gardening. If you're an artist like myself, paint something, draw something, write something. Do something for yourself. Take a few minutes out of the day, do something for yourself, because we have to detox. We have to unwind. We have to take a breather. Because if we don't, these kids. So you need it just for yourself, and it's beneficial to yourself and to the kids. So just try to, I know it's hard, it's difficult for myself, I know for sure, to try to de-stress as much as you can, but you really need to, because it's not good for your health and it's not good for the kids. So just keep pushing when you can, you know, try to create positive memories, you know, go out and do stuff with the kids and things like that. And in the long run, it's going to pay off when they get older and they're successful and they're happy and they find love. And you know that that's because of you, that you were there in their lives and you struggle day to day to make sure you provided for them and gave them the love and the caring and the nurturing that they needed to be the successful adults that they have become. So I know there are days you feel like you can't keep going. You can keep going. Just keep going. We are women. Hello. We run the world. So just take a deep breath, woosah, and then just tackle what you need to tackle. You can do it. So, all right, I'm off. Let me go. Bye. Bye.